How's it going, kiddos? Handsome Jack Boy here, bringing you guys the second episode of my Borderlands 2 Dust Waste Pearlescent Weapons Guide. And in this episode, I'm going to be covering the Cruncher. The Cruncher is a Torgue shotgun, and the prefix for mine is Casual Cruncher. The prefix for you guys might change. Now, as with every other custom weapon / item, it has to replace a certain gun, and in this case, the Landscaper is the weapon that it replaces by default. However, you can also make it replace the Flacker instead if you use the Filter tool, which is basically a program that will allow you to change settings not only for the community patch, but for this mod. But if you're curious about the Filter tool, just check out the community patch video that I have in the description. Now, as for what the special effect is for the Cruncher, it's pretty much a dual element weapon, and it shoots both fire and explosive, just like its Borderlands 1 predecessor. It also consumes 4 ammo per shot, and it also has a high rate of fire, but to compensate for that, it has reduced accuracy. Now, if you were to compare this version of the Cruncher to the original, aka the Borderlands 1 Cruncher, there is a very apparent difference, and that being the fact that this version of the Cruncher is a shotgun, while the Borderlands 1 version of it is a SMG. And the reason being is because Borderlands 2 does have, of course, limitations when it comes to, custom weapons and whatnot, and what you can actually pull off. So since, there are no Torgue SMGs in Borderlands 2, making a Torgue SMG was not possible. So the next best thing that Aaron decided to do, Aaron, of course, being the creator behind the Borderlands 2 Dust Waste, pretty much decided to make the Cruncher a shotgun. And honestly, I'd have to agree with him on that, because the original Cruncher was a SMG-like shotgun. It was kind of like a Anarchy on Borderlands 1, which is pretty much just that. Except the big difference is that Anarchies don't come with any sort of elemental effect, while the Cruncher comes with both fire and explosive. But as far as this Cruncher being accurate to its predecessor, does it live up to its name? I'm going to be honest here, it's not like the original, at least in terms of power and, the fun factor, I guess, of the weapon. But I will say that this Cruncher is still really good, and I got to give props to Aaron for at least trying to recreate it, the best that he could. For what it's worth, it does do its job. But yeah, apart from that though, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'm out of here. Peace!